Hi Stampers, this is Karen Phillip. I'm a Stampin Up Demonstrator and I'm pleased to show you how to make this card. And particularly, this is a technique on transforming gold paper to silver paper. And this is kind of the effect. You can see it's gold and kind of silver. So let's get started. This is kind of I happened to run across it on the internet and I thought I'd give it a shot. So this, I'll show you some other samples first here. So this you can kind of see, it's hard to show on camera, this one in particular, but you can see that this is a little bit silver on the edges of the embossed part. This card, this is one piece, and I changed it. It was a gold piece. I embossed it and then made this and this silver. And then this one, I used the round embossing folder, or the bubbles, or no wait, spiral I think it's called. Anyway, I did that, and let me take it out of the plastic, it's easier to see then. And you can see that it's gold and silver. There you can see it better. So let's get started. On this card, and to get that effect, right here, I use Stazon cleaner. And this works as well as rubbing alcohol, but this is our product, so that's why I wanted to show it. I use the which one is this? It is the Eyelet 3D embossing folder for this particular one. And on the outline of the circle, I use the deckled circles. I also use the Country Flowers dies, and it does come with a stamp set. But this one I just use the dies and it is a bundle. I used the leaves, there's some leaves in here someplace, these and the teapot. And the sentiment, I did Hello Friend from that suite, and it's called Country Birdhouse. Alright, now we can get started. So here's a piece of foil that was gold. And there's just a little bit left here that I'll take that off real quick. And to do that, I'm using a couple paper towels because it leaks through. So I don't want to mess everything all up. I'm just going to use 3 of them because it really leaks. Alright, so what I did is took the Stazon cleaner and simply rubbed it on the gold. And that's all you do. And I took it all off. So now I'll take the wet part. You can see that corner there. And I will wipe it off. And now it's completely silver. It's magic. It's pretty cool. So for this card, I'm doing the same thing. I'm taking the entire piece, it's all gold. It's kind of hard to tell because it appears silver sometimes, but it's all gold. And for this technique then, or this card for this technique, I'll do it all, the whole thing with the Stazon cleaner. And I'm just kind of cleaning off the head a little bit. And you lightly go across the entire piece. And if you press real hard, you'll take all of the silver off. So I want to go lightly so that it gives more of a, just more of the embossed part silver, so that there's more gold underneath it. So this is pretty much turning all silver now. So now I'm going to wipe it off. And you can see it's got a little variation of gold and silver. So on this particular card, where's the other card? On this card, I completely took off, let me take it out of the plastic too. I completely took off I embossed it, and then took off all of the gold on these parts just using that same technique, just putting this on there and wiping it off. Now this is a little sticky, it's got a little stick, probably from the reaction with the Stazon cleaner and the gold. So what I did, by not mistake, but I found I have these are just alcohol pads that I got on Amazon, and I really like this particular brand because they have like a little texture on them, and so they're about the same price. You can find any of them. So what I did is lightly took it across the whole thing to get that extra, you can see some of that color kind of came off, but it gets that sticky off of it. Well, as I was doing this, I noticed that it took off the color as well. So this is our piece for our sample. So you can do the same technique with this instead of doing it with the Stazon cleaner if you don't have any, except you'd want to get it. It is a good cleaner for Stazon on your stamps, but do not use them on your photopolymer. And I'm going to use another one here. It's not taking up as much as I wanted. There. Now it took off just the top layer of it, and so I have a nice kind of silvery gold thing. If I wanted more, I'm going to do real hard. I'm pressing real hard now, and you can see that it took it off completely. It's hard to show it, but this part is all silver now, and this is gold and silver. So it's just sort of a fun little technique that I came across, and it just has a neat effect. And I found out that it does not work on copper, which is interesting. Our copper, anyway. I don't know about anything else. I just experimented with what I had. So here's copper. I've done this with rubbing alcohol, with the Stazon cleaner, and nothing ever changed on it. So I did like one end, and it never took off anything. So far, all I've found, it works on gold, not copper. And silver, I think the silver, it didn't do anything to. I had a piece of silver and I tried it and it didn't change it at all. So it's just something to do with this gold on our gold paper, our gold foil paper. To put this card together, it's simply just layering it up like so, putting this on, attaching this, and this, and you have just a cute little card. So thanks for watching, and I hope you can do the little science experiment. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.